Blessed afternoon, brothers and sisters, and blessed afternoon, Shalini. How was the weekend? How are you doing today?
Blessed day, Vijay, and blessed day, all our viewers. It was great weekend, and I'm very much excited about the today's topic and share our insights with our viewers.
Amazing. So, for all those viewers, brothers and sisters, this is the series from My Life, My Voice platform. And this series is all dedicated to you and about you. What does that mean? This series, as the name suggests, empower self. Every one of us are destined to live a happy life with the life we always want to live, always dreamt of. Now, to start with, we need to have certain attitude, certain characters to shift from whatever our current enforced life or conditioned life to the empowered life. So, today we are going to talk from last week continuity. We started this very important topic of dedicating the series to our working sisters and asked about how to achieve their financial freedom before they could reach the age of 55. The statistics shows that more than 75% possibility is there for the working woman if they have self-confidence. That's a very powerful revelation. So we went on deep dive. How is a self-confidence is supporting in a very important goal for almost every human being on the planet, that is achieving financial freedom, more so for the working sisters. So Shalini, I'm sure you have so much to do with the talk because you have been analyzing and going after lot of psychological research on why working women, if they have self-confidence, the probability of achieving their financial freedom is more than 75% before even they reach. The age range said 35 to 55. So there is a possibility of 35 at the age of 35 itself, working woman could achieve it. So can you just highlight your psychological aspect of this, Shalini?
Yes, Vijay. First and foremost thing about this, about the financial freedom is many of the women are lacking about the clarity. They don't have the exact clarity that what they want to have for their finance status and for their finance future. They want to have the financial freedom, but they don't have the exact clarity. Like clarity, I would say that they don't have proper record or idea about their savings, expenses, and their investments, debts, installments. So that's it's a very crucial step if we want to achieve the financial freedom. So that's the basic and most important step. So there might be several reasons for them to not having this. Some of the ladies, like they are in their comfort zone and don't want to face the reality, and they just procrastinate things for the next day, and they think like they will do tomorrow and now, and so the days goes by and they are not, they don't achieve the target. And major problem is they don't want to confront the situation, exact situation, that where they are standing in terms of their financial freedom. So that's a major step, I would say. So
Very true, Shalini, what you mentioned about awareness. If I simplify based on what I have seen in my own experience and many people's experience after I started realizing it, and I could say advanced to some extent in the financial world, first step of knowing the financial details. It's not about even keeping the goal. The first and foremost is, do I know how to read my financial details? It could be as simple as reading your salary slip. It could be as simple as going through the IT tax. It could be as simple as sometimes some of the PF statements, the Provident Fund statements. So there are a lot of elements the working women, especially when they are working in corporates or with the employment category, go through, they have a lot of financial details. And when I first time looked at it, my salary slip, nothing was going into my mind. I was totally uncomfortable. Then I took a help from trusted sources, slowly built. So in a day, only one element I learned. And then slowly, once I got comfortable with that, I did go through the second element. The one key thing I understood, which you very well put it, is that to me it is more than the procrastination. It is more about the priorities which occupy the minds of the working women. Knowing numbers is a bit of detail, and it is a discomfort to start with. That's my experience, if you ask me, Shalini.
Yes, I would say that there is somewhere in their mind, and because of deep conditioning and societal norms, also we can say that it's a male thing. It's a male department to cope up with the numbers, so they are quite scared of. But it's quite normal. It's nothing unusual about it. Like many of the women get scared and get into low self confidence mode. But it's very much normal, and like you are saying that you also have experienced and you have been in corporate life for so many years, so it's quite normal for you. It might have been quite normal for you also, but by learning deliberately and having conscious attention, you can cope up this situation also. So it's like as simple as that. So
Absolutely. You made two important points, Shalini. One is it's a natural phenomena. You look at numbers, especially finance, you get scared. But everyone wants to be financially free. If you wanted to be have the enjoy the status of financial freedom, you need to get used with the number. What happens if the person is low self confidence is that they think that because I am, they may not know that they are low self confidence also several times. They would personalize this discomfort, which is a very natural phenomena, as on them. So they self sabotage, if I may say it, because of their low confidence. But if they are high confidence, they would feel, okay, it's fine. Let me make my mistakes. Let me learn in my own terms, which is what eventually most of the female started doing it now. The good news is that I have started seeing a very good shift that is happening. However, request is for all our sisters who are in the crossed that middle age, like 35 to 40, to have the similar comfort and take that extra time. I'm sure you have some story to share with us, Shalini, about this.
yes, so it's quite normal to get confused, not just in finances, but in many other aspects of life. When you are something facing something new, so it's very much normal to be confused and get into self-confidence mode. And by deliberately practicing and having a spirit of learning, you can cope up with every situation. So there is a story in my mind. It's I will tell you about my close friend. So she was very much good in studies, and for her high studies, she got the scholarship to study abroad. So, but that scholarship was not sufficient to carry out her all other expenses. So, that was a turning point in her life when she realized that how finances are important in how it drives your whole life, and by having a proper knowledge, you can carry your life very well. So there, she decided to have to learn about more about finances, and she took up a job to carry out her own expenses. So there she learned, and then she was able to do her graduation and have a track of her finances very well. Then she realized the importance of budgeting, saving, and clarity. She had enough clarity that where are my finances going and what all I'm supposed to earn. And so from there, her journey began. So I would like to say that if everyone, every single woman, not only the one who are in job, or working even housewives, we need to be enough aware and have responsibility about finances and have at least a basic knowledge is important. So by having a basic knowledge, we can create wonders in our life. Like for housewives also, we can keep a track of our expenses, day-to-day expenses, and we can save for ourselves. And for working women, it becomes easier. Like if they are doing put off a lot of effort and doing hard work, and if at the same time, just by becoming a little aware and saving and having a track of their finances, they can live a very safe and secure life after the retirement. So
Very true. Very nicely put it. And you are very much on dot in terms of the example what you shared. When the purpose is clear, when the purpose is strong, the why we always say, right, is strong, then the driving will happen. And that is what we are doing it in our 5 a.m. club. That's what we are doing it in our billionaire club. So all the sisters who are working hard, if you wanted to have the financial freedom, all it takes is give us a call. Know about how to move forward. We have specialized services as part of our billionaire club. We also have a very power up morning features. You start your day, which sets the tone for how to live your life very powerfully, starting with working on your self confidence. With that, Shalini, are you ready for practicing it? Because we spoke. We are strong believer of not seeing it, but doing is habit. Seeing is belief, but doing is habit. So belief combined with habit becomes part of life, and you live your true enjoyment of the financial freedom. So are you ready?
yes, PG.
Okay.
Habit is
So
developed. Habit is
yes,
developed from a constant practice. So we need to program our mind for developing a habit, and that's what we all do in our morning practices. And which is very much expert at it. And you must come and join and learn from her. So that's all about your mental programming, and everything gets sorted out. So go ahead, Vijay.
very true. Very true. So here is what we do, and Shalini, you could practice it, and you are practicing it. You can try it one more time. So think about in the past. So what are we trying to do here? The key element what we are going to reprogram your brain today is about the discomfort or uneasiness or anxiety or stress or tension you go through whenever you think of reading numbers. Reading numbers is related with maths, and many people are not very good with that. So, what you do is that take a deep breath. So, as you take a deep breath, synchronize your breathe in and breathe out till they settle down. You could do this in any place as long as you are not getting disturbed. Watch the breathing. Many of our practices combined with breathing because breathing is one important element tell you how calm and how confident you are. So all sisters and whoever brothers also watching this series to take to your sisters, do watch it, breathe in, breathe out till you get a comfortable breathing, a very normal breathing. Now, think of a situation in the past where you had a discomfort situation and you overcame with that. It could be learning a new skill set. It could be learning something for your style of talking, style of dressing, or it could be as simple as cooking something which you have seen it or learnt it. I'm sure you had the discomfort. It could be whatever may be that smaller experience from smaller discomfort to you overcame by practicing and you are enjoying that state. And there are people who are appreciating it for, let's say, your dressing style. You used to be a very traditional dresser and then you moved on to dressing like you were one of the role models. Initially, you would have got a lot of discomfort and blah, blah, blah. Then, when you dressed it, you took the courage, you took the confidence that, yes, I look good. And then you went into that party and everybody saying, wow, you look awesome. And that gave you some very good boost to your overall self-confidence. Catch that state. Now you open up your any financial detail. It could be your bank statement or your salary slip or your IT statement. You get the discomfort, immediately bring that memory of people were appreciating you and saying, wow, you are looking good. You have done, you have changed. How did you do it? Bring that positive anchoring, what we call the fresh memories or feelings or sound, and replace it. Just replace it. Be in that state. Feel that anxiety replaced with that excitement from the past memory. You do this once again. Open up again the bank statement or whatever the financial statement you are looking at. All the numbers are slowly going all over the place. Just bring that image or the feeling or the voice which appreciate it, saying, wow, you learned something new and you are too good with that. Replace it. One more time. Till you feel, whenever you open up, till you feel, then once you feel that you are really confident, take any one finger. I always keep this like this. Just touch it. When you feel it, just touch. That's it. Open up. Next time you open the bank statement or any financial detail, open up, touch it. You would get this experience. Test it, sisters, brothers, whoever are trying it. It's a very powerful technique. It works like magic. And do share with us and do inquire about their powerful morning practices or join our billionaire club to completely transform your life to the life you always wanted. With that, Shalini, have the honor of introducing us and we will say bye to our audience today.
Yes, Vijay. I would like to say to all our audiences that please do follow what Vijay is saying, and they are very powerful practices. And I've seen myself changing a lot following these anchoring techniques. These are very small and very profound techniques. With that, I would say my friend Vijay, who is a very much NLP trainer and she's a psychologist also. And so we'll say goodbye for today and we'll be meeting tomorrow for another insightful experience. So get in tuned and keep watching us. Thank you.
Thank you,